It's been a long week. It's been fun. There's been a lot of moving parts, but it's all come together really well. So we're towards the latter end of it now, but it's been fun. It's been real fun.
Not nervous actually. I think it's just, I feel like it never hits me until the event itself, like when it starts.
You mean a lot to me, and I'll always take care of you, and I never want to let you down.
Manjot's like my safety blanket. Like when I'm with you, I feel safe. I feel at peace, and I love that you treat me the same as you, like an equal. And I love that you've always got my back. I love you.
I would love to know, how did you know Manjot was the one?
Long story, obviously, I'm not going to say here, but short story. We actually officially met at the Gurdwara for the first time, like at Blackburn Gurdwara. And I don't know, it was like very easy with him, and it was just like, we started off friends, and then it was just very easy, I would say. And I think for me, it's like, because I'm quite, I would say, not religious, but spiritual, religious, I don't know. But then it was more like, because we met at the Gurdwara, it was like a nice sort of, like when I started feeling more that we were just friends, it was as if like it was blessed from, I don't know, the wonder birth. But also I think it was like when he first met my nanny, he's only met her once, but she was, I don't know, she just remembered him, and like 2 years, like because COVID we were apart for 2 years. During that time, like a year and a half later, she was like, my nanny calls me Munia, so she's like, Munia, tera pati bahut changa, and I was like, oh, it's like she's only literally met him once, and she's just like, I don't know how, like I feel like they just know it from like inside, and so that was really, really nice. And she always says like he's a really good man, so yeah, that's how I know he's the one. Approval from the nanny.
Well, the fact that we met in a gym was a good starting point. That's not entirely accurate. I slid into her DMs on Instagram. I saw her at the gym. She enjoyed my baking, my salted caramel slice, our first ever product. I would give to Jess, and she gave some positive feedback about that. And she's willing to continue to endure the 5:30 a.m. wake-ups every morning to go to the gym. And that's how I knew.
मैं दिल दे वर्के ते तेरा नाम लिख लिया है अखियां चों पढ़ ले तू शरेआम दिख रहा है मैं दिल दे वर्के ते तेरा नाम लिख लिया है अखियां चों पढ़ ले तू शरेआम दिख रहा है हराम लिख लिया है मैं दिल दे वर्के ते
your favourite memory with Manjot?
What is my favourite memory? I think it's a lot of like, it's not one memory, but I think it's baking. I'm not promoting his business, 100%, maybe I am. But I think it's like, because both of us love baking and find it very therapeutic. I feel like that's the time that we actually, there's so much going on and like you do work and all of that stuff, but it's like the only time we get to actually be together and do that thing that we both enjoy and make money out of it. So, you know, great. But yeah, I think that's like my favourite memory about him, or memories about him. And also, I should continue. I'm sorry, I talk a lot, but I think it's after COVID actually when we first saw each other. And it was funny because I had to isolate for 3 days before. Like I was in Melbourne and I had to isolate for 3 days in a hotel. So he was like right there and he was dropping off stuff, but he's like, I don't want to see you because then it'll be hard. So he's like, I'm not going to see you until you get, like you can actually get out. So I think that was really cute. And then when we first saw each other, it's like we were newly like together again. Like it was so weird because it was like 2 years apart and it felt like a new couple over again for like 5 minutes and then it was fun. So I thought that was like that was like one of like a really beautiful moment.
Are you a chai person or a coffee person?
Coffee, 100%,
100%.
bro.
Yeah, your favourite memory with Jess?
There's been too many to choose from. Look, I think our first overseas trip together was really nice. We sort of, like any sort of relationship, you don't really get to know the person until you spend an extended period of time with them. And what better way to do it than be, overseas, get to know what their habits are, how they operate, how early they get up in the morning, what they like, what they dislike, and yeah, I come to know that we were very compatible on our first overseas trip together.
You look great, man. Look at you, my king. You look great, man.
Nice.
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच सोचे सोच न होवई जे सोची लखवार चुपे चुप न होवई जे लाई रहा लिवतार भुखिया भुख न उतरी जे बन्ना पुरिया पार सहस्याण पालख होए ताइक न चले नाल किव सचियारा होइए किव कूड़े टुटे पाल हुक्म रजाई चलना नानक लिखिया
No.
How long have you guys been dating for?
4 years.
I haven't trained legs for like 4 weeks just to get the upper body bigger for the wedding.
Yeah, he's just look at that, and then you can't see the legs.
The legs are covered on purpose.
Alright, so this is where we're doing the strongman competition.
Strongman competition. Alright, hop on. Ready?
Actually, Jess, can you jump on his back?
No, he's gonna drop me. 100%.
Brother.
Brother,
Lift.
brother,
Are you sure?
do you know who this man is?
Look at the,
This is non-functional strength. All right, let's do it.
It's not safe.
But how am I gonna wrap my? I can't do it.
You want to jump on? Alright, ready?
No, but I can't.
That's going in the next day edit. This is gonna play on the big projector, and people are just
Do you
gonna
know
see.
how big our projector?
It'll be a minute.
Look into my soul.
We must take a moment to recognize the future Mrs. MJ. What can I say about her? She is just looking like a wow?
Looking like a wow.
Hey girl, we've been on and off and out and out for ages. Can't see out of why we always switching pages. Feel like you and me, we speak a different language. Alright, got a good thing, you and I. Gotta wake up, we don't need a high. You a diamond, let it shine. When we together, we get better over time. Better over time, better over time. I told you that I always have my eyes on you, eyes on you.
How does it feel that you guys are now married?
Oh. It's
surreal. It feels weird, but it feels nice. I don't know. It's
It's been something that we've been wanting to do for a long time, and so much planning is coming to this, and it's finally here. Amazing.
So Jess, as you are now a married woman, you're married to Manjot. He's right over there taking photos in the background, so he can't hear this. What's one thing that you look forward to the most when it comes to the future with Manjot?
I think it's getting our own space and creating our own home, whether it's, you know, a physical home or just starting a family together. I think Manjot would be a great father, although that's not in the cards anytime soon. But you know, I think he's just a very he's just very adventurous and very, I don't know, like we're very similar on a lot of wavelengths, and so I think it's very exciting to start that new journey. And because now we're like man and wife, I think we're responsible for each other, and we'll be prioritizing each other. I think that's that's exciting, and I think that's going to be really beautiful.
And what's the last message you'd love to say to Manjot?
I love you a lot, even though we tease about not loving each other. And again, I'm always by your side, no matter what.
Manjot, as you are now a married man and you are now married to Jess, what's something you'd always been wanting to tell Jess, or something you'd love to just share with her as you're now her husband?
It's pretty crazy. I haven't even thought of the fact that now I'm going to have to start referring to Jess as my wife, but thinking about it right now, it's making me very, very happy. I think there's always going to be issues, problems that people deal with, but we're going to go through it together. We will come out the other end stronger than ever, and we're going to do some really big things in this life together. Getting married to you was something that I knew I wanted to do from the very beginning of our relationship. So the fact that that is not only happening but has happened is crazy. I'm a very lucky man. I promise to take care of you. I promise to make you happy. I promise to make lots of brownies together. And I love you.
Well, that was absolutely beautiful. Great job from the guys at Prism Cinema. That was absolutely lovely.